sit down video of Vlogmas. Today I am doing a gift guide telling you which gifts to get for each zodiac sign. If you don't know what to get somebody in your life and you know their zodiac sign, I'm gonna tell you what to get them for Christmas. I got you, boo, because I know this is hard, but these are the perfect gifts for each one of these signs. If you want to see more helpful holiday videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to like and comment. Please let me know if you guys use any of these gifts and how that person reacted. I would absolutely love to hear that. That would be so much fun. In all honesty, I am gonna be doing it by sun sign, but if you know their rising sign, that's probably the better sign to use to get them a gift. Like, I'm a Capricorn, but I also have a Virgo rising. So if you can, you know, check out their natal chart and find out what their rising is, and maybe check out the rising gift and see if that's better suited to them, 10 out of 10 would recommend, because they'll probably find that gift more thoughtful. Your rising sign is how you navigate the world, whereas your sun sign is how the world sees you. So keep that in mind as you're looking at these gifts, and let's get started. I'm gonna start with Aries. If you have an Aries sign in your life, I highly recommend hiking boots. There is not a single Aries I know that would not appreciate some quality hiking boots, and I recommend Timberland because that's all I know how to wear. Literally, you know what's funny? I'm legit wearing, pause. Look at this. I'm literally wearing them right now. If you've got an Aries in your life, go ahead and get them some hiking boots. Aries are adventurers and self-starters, and 9 times out of 10, they love to work out, they love having that energy, so they really appreciate those. However, if you have an Aries in your life who's like, I don't gym, I'm not going up a hill, we're not doing that, and they're just very not a hiking person, first of all, introduce me to them, because I'm very intrigued by this, like, whoa. But if you have an Aries in your life who is just not into hiking, that is not their bit, that's not their vibe, then try a neon sign for their room. You can go ahead and get them the Aries sign, but I also recommend, if you know any sayings that they really love, or just something that really suits them, like a moon or a mustache, you know their vibe, I would say get them a custom-made neon sign, and they'd really appreciate that, because while they are the adventurer and they like to go out and be about, when they're at home, lighting tends to be really important to an Aries. Next, we have one of my fellow earth signs. We have a Taurus, and Tauruses are very much so the homebody. They're stubborn, but as we all know, Taurus, 9 times out of 10, they love food, and they are ruled by Venus, so they are also a part of that, you know, sexy, sensual side of Venus, but food. So I highly recommend getting a Taurus some form of a kitchen appliance. If you've heard them mention any kitchen appliance they're missing, I would 10 out of 10 recommend. A toaster is always a good option. I feel like that's a safety net. That or a blender. You can make smoothies, and they're capable of keeping themselves healthy and up and making food. Honestly, any kitchen appliance totally works for a Taurus, but food. Also, if you want to just get them some food, like whatever their favorite food is, I'm telling you right now, no Taurus is going to be mad that you brought them food for Christmas if it's their favorite food. So if you can find out what their favorite food is, that's a win, friend. Next up, we've got Gemini. Both of my best friends in this world are Gemini, but they're Gemini guys. So I'm gonna start off with the divine feminine Gemini, and I highly recommend getting them some makeup of some kind. Because while Geminis, you know, they can be a little two-faced, both sides of the face gotta look good. You ever met a Gemini who did not want to look good? They're always focused on their looks and their appearance and how they show themselves to the world. So makeup is definitely an easy go ahead. Just grab them a palette from Sephora, put a bow on it, done. And then if they're a divine masculine, or even if they're a divine feminine, I think that Gemini would really appreciate cologne, because again, they love their presence when they come in a room, and they love to communicate with people, and when you're talking to people, you want to smell good, look good, feel good. So if you just get them some really yummy cologne, I think a Gemini would love that. Next up, we have my opposite sign, which is Cancer. And as we all know, Cancers can be very emotional, okay? Even if they're like on the outside and they don't show any emotions, they're emotional when they're at home all by themselves. So I recommend getting them a sad time hoodie. It doesn't necessarily have to have a sad face on it or anything, but when they're feeling emotional and they just want to be at home and comfy and cozy in their bed, they'll grab your hoodie and they'll be so grateful you got it for them. So just get them a hoodie that's either got a sad face on it, because I feel like a Cancer would appreciate this if it had like a happy sad face or a sad face, but also if you get them a hoodie with like their favorite TV show on it, or just literally anything under the sun, like a sunshine symbol, a Cancer symbol on a hoodie, I think they would really appreciate getting a hoodie for Christmas. Next up on the list, we've got Leos. Our beautiful, beautiful lion. I've never met a Leo who didn't want a lion tattoo, ever. literally ever. So if you've got a Leo in your life, first things first, whether they are divine masculine or divine feminine, I think a Leo would really appreciate getting a very nice luxurious mirror. Leos love to look at themselves. They are full of themselves, and I mean that in the best possible way, because being full of yourself means you are full of yourself. I think a Leo would really appreciate a compact mirror, one that's small that they can carry around with them, and it's something they can use practically every single day. The second thing I would say to get for a Leo, especially if they're divine masculine, you know, you don't want to get them a compact mirror. Maybe they're like, you know, I am Leo, hee hee, ho ho, right? So you're gonna get them some jewelry, preferably gold jewelry. Honestly, they probably appreciate some jewelry that had a lion on it, let's be honest. They like lion things, they just do. So go ahead and get your Leo bestie or your Leo mom or dad, get them some gold jewelry, whether it's a bracelet, a watch, a necklace, any type of gold jewelry. One will probably complement their skin tone, because 9 times out of 10 they got a gold undertone, just a fun fact about Leos, but also they'll just absolutely love it. Next up, we've got my Virgo babies! If you guys don't know this about me, I have a Virgo rising and a Virgo moon, so like, just let you know, I relate, I'm here with it, I understand. That's all I have to say. A Virgo will understand why I said I understand. What I would highly recommend to get your Virgo bestie or friend, mom, dad, sister, cousin, doesn't even matter, is a Kindle. Virgos love to be grounded in their living environments, and reading is a really great time to do that. I think a Virgo would really appreciate getting a Kindle this season, because they can read. It almost feels like it's paperback, not too digital, so it's giving them that old schooly classic feeling, but it's something that they can use any day, anytime, whether they're on the train, in their car, on a bus. Well, don't drive and Kindle at the same time. Don't drive and Kindle at the same time. But yeah, I think a Kindle would be a really great gift for a Virgo. On the other hand, Virgos are planners. They like to have a plan and they like to execute. Virgos also really love organization. Virgos are, you know, logical, analytical minds, and I think that getting them a 2022 planner would be a great gift for a Virgo, especially toward the end of the year. And with, you know, New Year's popping up, I think they would really appreciate a brand new planner, preferably in the color of their aesthetic. Because I've never met a Virgo who didn't have a specified set of colors that they enjoyed. Just putting that out there. You better figure out what color to get them. That way it matches their vibe. Next up on the list is Libra. Libra is another sign that's ruled by Venus, so you know they're here for the sensual, beautiful sexiness, you know, yummy beauty and all the vibes, right? So I'm thinking for a Libra, if she's a divine feminine or a divine masculine, I mean, you never know, he might catch the vibe too, but I think a beautiful, luxurious silk or satin robe would be a wonderful gift for your Libra friend. They're gonna enjoy how like comfortable and yummy it feels on their skin, and they'll be super happy to wear it and take care of themselves. They can just, you know, Aphrodite it up. If your Libra is a divine masculine, or you just don't think a silk robe is really up their alley, or they already have one and they don't want a new one, then I recommend getting them some shoes. Libras care about the way that they look more than probably any other sign, and it's like super low key. They're all into fashion. I have yet to meet a single Libra who is not like, what's my fit gonna be today? Have you ever met one? Because let me know, I will be highly intrigued. But I think a really cool pair of shoes, whatever's hottest in that market right now or in their style, they'll really, really love. Scorpio, my sexy, sexy Scorpios. The first gift is definitely, you know, all age friendly, but the second gift is gonna be 18 plus, because let's be honest, we're talking about Scorpios. We all know the vibes, whether we wanna say it or not. For Scorpios, I highly recommend getting them some Palo Santo, which isn't a typical gift that people recommend for a Scorpio, but I think it would make a great gift for a Scorpio because it smells so good and it'll cleanse the energy in their space. A lot of times, I think Scorpios get mistaken for fire signs, and really they're water signs and they have a sensitive soul. So getting them something that can, you know, just cleanse the vibration, make them feel at home and at peace, I think would be really important to a Scorpio, and they would definitely value that gift that you got them. On the other side of Scorpio, however, I'm not gonna lie, if you are under the age of 18, this gift is not for you. If you've got a Scorpio person, just I don't know, get them a pool noodle or something. Don't do it. Look, if you're under 18, just scroll past the Scorpio one, okay? I need you to take the button, move your ass along. All right, great. Scorpio, I'm gonna just put it over here. I'm not even gonna say what it is. But I think a Scorpio would really appreciate, you know, this kind of gift. Okay. Next up, we've got Sagittarius. the archer, the adventurer, the traveler. I think that a really great gift for a Sagittarius this season would actually be a speaker. A lot of the times, Sagittarius needs their music to be able to follow them and go wherever it is that they go, so I think a portable speaker would be an amazing gift for a Sagittarius. They could have their, you know, music when they're on their hike, and everywhere that they go, I think they would really appreciate a portable speaker. Also, another great gift for a Sagittarius would be one of those car dangly things. What's that called? An air freshener, a car air freshener, because they're always traveling, they're always on the go. If you can get them one that's cute and decorative, maybe the ones that go on the like the air conditioner maybe, or just one of those that dangles up in their car. Get them like cute little dice or whatever the case may be, but I think an air freshener for a Sag would be a great gift. They'd really appreciate it. They'd see it every day when they're, you know, traveling the world doing their Saggy thing, and I think they would love it. Next up is Capricorn! For those of you that are getting a gift for a Capricorn, a shout out to you for hooking up the homie. First of all, this is a gift giving guide, so I'm gonna say it in here too. Just because our birthdays are right up next to Christmas does not mean that you give us a merry birthday present. You get them 2 gifts, Christmas and birthday, 2. All right, now, what I recommend you get a Capricorn this holiday season is honestly anything that would go on their desk, preferably something that has their initials on it or is custom made in any way, shape, or form. They will be absolutely obsessed with this. Capricorns are logical, practical leaders, and they love work and they focus on work 95% of the time. So for a Capricorn, I would highly recommend getting them anything that you can put on their desk, whether that's, you know, a laptop, one of those little armrest things for their computer, and you can get them a new keyboard that's decorative and matches their aesthetic, whatever the case may be. But anything that workaholic can love, workaholic it, you know what I'm saying? Also, it is more commonly known that Capricorns also love alcohol, which is why they are the workaholic. Get it? Ha! I hate that joke, even though I am a Capricorn. So if you get them like a wine subscription, I think that a Capricorn would really enjoy a wine subscription or a bottle subscription to any service that could, you know, get them a little drinky drink every now and again, you know what I'm saying? All right, next up is gonna be the beautiful water bearer. It's Aquarius. For divine feminine and divine masculine, I highly recommend getting them a record player. 9 times out of 10, your Aquarius is gonna be obsessed with music, and not even just music, but old-timey music. They're all in their head, woo woo, you know, they're an air sign, so they're all, you know, floating up in the sky. I highly recommend getting them a record player, and if they already have one, maybe just some records of any songs that you've heard them play, or even songs that you like and you're just trying to share with them. I think they'd really appreciate that. And last but certainly not least, we've got Pisces. I highly recommend getting them some AirPods for more reasons than one. Pisces are a mutable water sign, so a lot of times they want to be able to rant and vent, and what better way to do that than with AirPods in, being able to get done anything else you need to get done in the meantime. Also, a lot of the times Piscean people tend to be, you know, workoutery, sporty, action humans, and having AirPods and able to get all that done while being able to listen to your music or talk to your best friend is something that they would really appreciate. I think AirPods would be a great gift for them this season. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope that you found a gift that you're really gonna love for that zodiac sign in your life. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe at the button down below. I would really love to hear you guys' thoughts. If you guys can think of any more gift ideas for each zodiac sign, make sure to comment them down below so we can all share gift ideas, and maybe somebody will find their gift that they're gonna get for their friend from your comment. I love you guys with all of my heart, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, angels.